Good morning.
Good morning.
It is nearly 8 o'clock. We're on our way into Lyon. Today is our 16th day.
No, 20th.
20th?
Yeah.
20th. God, I lost count. Yeah, I lost 4 days. Ooh. 20th day. We've got 2 weeks left of our jaunt in Spain. We're on, as I said, on Wednesday to Lyon. Just 12k. So we've got up late. We got up at 6 o'clock. Left the Alberg. We haven't been using Albergs. Left the Alberg at 7. Stopped off for some breakfast. So we've been walking for a little while now. It is a glorious, glorious, beautiful sunny day. It's a bit chill in the morning. I don't know, actually I can tell you what temperature it is. Hang on. Get my thingy out. It is 15 degrees, which is actually quite nice to walk in. It's very pleasant. Is it pleasant?
It is very pleasant.
So yeah, we're having a little chat. It's really lovely. There's some bizarre. The Alberg we stayed in was really quite bizarre. It looked like it had been completely rebuilt. When you walk in, it looks old, like sort of old worldy, oak beams and all of that. But upon slightly closer inspection, you could see that it was all new. Everything in it was new, just painted to look old. The beams were new, everything. There wasn't an original feature in the place. So yeah, that was really weird. Hola. That was kind of weird that they've taken down obviously a tumbled down building and built it in what they thought it might have looked like back in the day. So yeah, weird. Anyway, so there you go. More updates later, I suppose. These are the industrial areas as you go into Lyon. But still, great views. Never seen a sign like that. That looks kind of cute.
So God knows how far the next bridge is.
This diversion has added quite a substantial hill to the walk, or to the point where the radio towers are on the top of it. But the views are quite spectacular. Yes, we're walking the road. First glimpse of Lyon. I always pronounce it French ways. Sorry? Oh yeah. This is actually a nice walk in.
That's gorgeous over there, isn't it?
That is a fabulous view. I'm going to nip across the road. I'm trying to get run over by the traffic. It smells lovely. Just look at this view. How about that for a view? Come on. What do you think? Come on. What do you think? And Lyon is just over there. So right next to a city. It's a beautiful view. Well, that's going to be a bit yucky ducky doodah to go down, isn't it? I think I'm going to stop this. I'll say that again. This new path into Lyon, it takes you through the countryside. It's really nice. Boy, is it steep, and because it's just soil, it's really slippery. It's a little bit dangerous. Hence why I use my sticky. I have a long stick that I can stick out in front of me. But as you can see, it gives you a great view of the city. You can see the cathedral over there. Oh, slip. That's not good. But it is lovely. It's a nice walk down actually, but as I said, a little bit treacherous. I think they've just run a bulldozer down this hill, pushed some soil out of the way and said, this is now your path. Because it's nothing more sophisticated than that. Camino people ahead. Yeah, we used to enter town through a bunch of streets and things. There it is. It's just whizzing past. We have discussed this and we have come to a conclusion that upon reflection, climbing up that ridge and over it and coming down this side is actually a nicer route into the town. It's a much nicer route in. It's more scenic. Obviously, you know, scenic limitations with cell towers and all that. But yeah, it's kind of a nice wander in. There you go. So enjoy it. The path needs fixing. The path is diabolical. But other than that, it's actually a nice route in. Rush hour's 9ish. Looking at the cathedral, and I'll show you the cathedral, I'll zoom in. The two towers in the front, you know, we tend to approach from the direction of those two towers, i.e. the other side we are. So we're going to have to just curve round because we usually come from over there and go round. We'll come in at the back end. So, yeah. Obviously the old city wall. So we now enter. Yes, we've never walked around the city, but we're not going to do that right now. But this is now the old town within the city walls. Pasa.
Buen camino.
Gracias. How old did you say this church was? Or didn't you say? It's kind of a big one, isn't it? It's kind of cute, I like it. Lots of changes.
This might be our we're either there or we're here. Just have a look.
Not the square then, I take it. Next one.
That says Hotel Pascal. What hotel and stuff? That might be our hotel.
Leon Cathedral. Que you know that.
Pero mira que te digo, en la cartilla marcaba 6:40, pero al final eran 6:90. Bueno.
It is 11 o'clock. All is well. Ah.